Good morning. You might have seen the blog that I wrote earlier about 4 foods which were good for your immune system, superfoods if you want to call it that. But what I want to talk about is the most underpriced one right now that no one's really ever talks about. Like, you go to like a supermarket or a health food shop and they're like £10 for like this product or this product. Hi Judy. And so this product is a processed food too, which is interesting because we often think of avoiding processed foods, and generally that's good advice. But it just goes to show that not all processed foods are necessarily bad. So this food is actually tomato based or tomato paste or tomato puree. So the fact it's essentially cooked tomatoes strained, and the processing of this actually means it has higher levels of the antioxidant lycopene, which has antioxidant effects, skin health benefits, potentially antioxidant against colds, flus, even certain cancers potentially has good link with, but it's like 39p, which is pretty cool, right? Other things I want to talk about, so everyday food. So the cool thing about tomatoes, paste, chopped tomatoes, you can make kind of easy to make foods with that. So bolognese, chili bases, etc., stews, you can kind of add them in. Then you can chuck loads of vegetables. Your go-to, you're always going to chuck vegetables in on top of that, so it's super easy. Other ones include cocoa, like dark chocolate. That's a bit of a dark horse in terms of antioxidants. Tea and coffee is also high. However, if you have low iron levels, then you want to be careful about having tea and coffee in and around the meals. So say you're having a meal which contains iron, be it in the form of plants or beef, whatever, tea and coffee can inhibit the absorption, so you want to make sure you avoid that about 2 hours and take a vitamin C tablet at that time, and that will boost your absorption of iron. Not to mention you might get some benefits from vitamin C too. Next one, so it's tea. Coffee, I want to talk about is liver. Liver's like overlooked completely. It's really high in vitamin A, which is an antioxidant as well, and it's really absorbable form, hence why they often are a bit wary of having it if you're pregnant, because it's so absorbable. They're worried that you'll have super high levels because you can have too much of it. It just shows how nutritious it is. Just wanted to touch on them because I'm getting a lot of questions. I'm actually on BBC Wiltshire Radio Friday evening and over the weekend talking about a few tips you can do with exercise, with nutrition as well on that. Hope that helps. Any questions, let me know. I'll go back to listening to this beautiful music in Cafe Nero. Speak soon.